Hey, what's up guys? Claude here. All right, so welcome to the second lesson in the Simple Blues Solos series. So hopefully you watched the first lesson. Hopefully you downloaded the ebook. If you didn't download it yet, it's free. It's in the video description. I'm going to give you all the tabs for all these little solo examples and lots of other good stuff. All right, so here's the second solo. All right, so this one's in the key of E, and this one's a little different because I'm starting here on the 7th degree. So remember I said, you could start on the root and end on the root. This is a perfect example of starting on a different note, in this case the 7th, but I'm ending on the root. So, and again, you can get the tabs for this in the ebook, but basically I'm just walking down and then back up and then I do another chord stab. So it's very similar to the first solo, and then we're adding those chord stabs to make a kind of a 2-bar riff. Now just a slight variation, just to mix it up, make it more interesting, but you could theoretically just do the same. So I'm just kind of resolving to my 4th degree. This is like, very common. You don't always have to like modulate the whole riff up. You can play exactly the same thing on the 4 chord as long as you end that on the 4. So instead of, you have that kind of idea. So again, the turnaround, notice what I did there is like kind of a partial riff or idea. So you have your idea, which is sometimes called a motif in music. So, but that's fitting into like a whole bar there. So this is going to be, or a whole 2 bars, I should say. So kind of a shortened version. Notice I end on the 5th because that's where I am. So a lot of this stuff with this whole simple soloing thing is just hitting those root notes, really. So in the key of E, my 5th is my B note. So notice that's where I am. And then kind of jumping over the 4 chord there in terms of like your, the last 4 bars of the blues, like, 5, 4, 1, 5. It's kind of like 5. And then my 4 is just kind of, well, there's my 4th note, but I'm not really emphasizing it. I'm just kind of playing a turnaround. So I'm kind of connecting the same ideas, but resolving it back to the root. Something like that. All right, so try that in different keys and have fun with it. Don't forget to download the tabs, get my ebook, and that's in the video description. And we'll talk to you in the next lesson. Thanks for watching.